Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. Now it's a boy SAE. Big up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. So coming up in today's video, guys, anyone? The West Indies kick off their third test today versus England, third and final test. Anyone everybody is really anticipating this result because as a West Indies fan, I don't want to see the team get whitewashed. Well, in today's video, guys, I'm here to zoom in on three things that the West Indies test team need to do in order to avoid getting whitewashed by England in this third test. As we know, the third test has already begun. But I know, people, before we let you guys and the three things that I have to tell you, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget, we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So I really appreciate the love and support that you guys have been showing. So please continue doing it. All right. So the West Indies kick off the third test this morning, right? With 282 runs. First inning score, and then they have England at 38 for 3 at the ends of day one at Stump. And I feel like, it's a good pitch to really pick up early wickets. And I like the breakthrough that Jaden Seals got us and Alzari Josie. But people, it's gonna take more than that to really beat this England team. You understand? Because this is the same England team that won 2 matches already out of the 3 tests. So I'm here to zoom in and some should I say some things that the West Indies need to get in check before we can say that they can avoid this whitewash. So 3 things West Indies need to do right to avoid whitewash against England in third test. As we know, West Indies face an uphill task, people, in the third and final test of the series in Birmingham. As we know, England is eager to whitewash West Indies. They talk about first inning score of 600 runs, and now they're 38 for 3. With the visitors have shown glimpse of potential, they will need to significantly improve their overall performance to compete with the dominant English side. England starts as firm favourites, but it will be upon Craig Brathwaite and his men to try and salvage some pride. Looking at the bigger picture, they also have the World Test Championship points to play for. Apart from wanting to end the series on a positive note, right, people? Here we're gonna zoom in on 3 things the West Indies need to do right to avoid whitewash. Number 3, build strong foundation with the bat. The visitors have shown, as we know, glimpse of their batting prowess, particularly in their first innings at Trent Bridge, where they amassed 457 runs, right? However, their ability to convert these starts into substantial totals has been inconsistent. Kevin Hodge maiden test century was a standout performance, but the team needs more contribution from the top order. And I agree, guys, Alec Athanas and those guys, Kurt McKenzie, those guys need to step up. Craig Brathwaite as captain must lead from the front and provide stability. Alec Athanas and Joshua Da Silva have shown promise and need to build on their performances to avoid another collapse. The West Indies must focus on building solid partnership and applying themselves for longer periods at the crease. As I said, the longer you stay at the crease, the better is it for you because you're going to start see the ball differently. See the ball big because you already, been there and experienced a lot of delivery. So you understand, But that's the first thing they need to do. Well, build a solid foundation. Number two, West Indies need to exploit England's weakness, bowling. And why do we say England bowling is the weakest? If you look at the trend, it's been the batters. It's just the fact that West Indies haven't really put on as much runs and the pressure commanded to them and then they lose wicket under the pressure. The bowling is not that strong. You understand? But what? The England work towards their strength. Their batting is their strength. Despite England's impressive batting lineup, their bowling attack has shown vulnerabilities. While Mark Wood has been a standout performer with his raw pace, and the bowlers have been relatively less threatening, the West Indies must capitalize on these weaknesses by building pressure and targeting England's less experienced bowlers. They have shown glimpse of what they can do, right, people? With the bat and need to build on the momentum gained despite having lost the previous two games. Number one, tighten the lines and lengths. A key area for improvement for West Indian bowlers is their accuracy. To put pressure on England's aggressive batting line up, they must bowl tighter lines and lengths. This will dry up the runs, build pressure, and create opportunity for wickets. The Edgbaston pitch is expected, or is currently doing what is expected, to be relatively flat. So the West Indies bowlers will need to rely on their skill and discipline to create chances by bowling consistently in good areas. They can make it difficult for England batsmen to score freely and increase the likelihood of breaking through, or the likelihood of a breakthrough in the form of picking up quick wickets. When they exploit their weaknesses with, put the balls in the right areas, because the pitch is flat, so you get more purchase. Kudakish Moti, if fit, can play a crucial role. As we know, he's in the team, people, but he's coming off a illness, so we don't know if he's fully fit, but he's in the team, so we have to just, say that. The West Indies bowlers need to be disciplined and patient, setting traps and enticing England's batsmen into making mistakes. Brathwaite and company certainly face an uphill battle to avoid a whitewash against England. However, by focusing and building strong foundations with the bat, exploiting England's bowling weaknesses and bowling with great accuracy, they can increase their chances of salvaging some pride in the final test. And what's your take on those three reasons, people? Number one, I'm going to recap the three reasons, all right? Three reasons. Tighten the lines and lengths. That's number one. Number two, West Indies need to exploit England's weakness bowling. This is the inexperience of some of the players in the bowling line. Because Atkinson has picked up 4 wickets already. But people, they need to, these guys are not really that experienced. And the final third, build a strong foundation with the bat. Today we never really got a good strong foundation. 61 from Craig Brathwaite, 59 from Ola, 49 from that Silva. Those are the top score for us. But people, leave your honest thought in the comment section. People, because we really want to hear from you guys. Do you agree or disagree with these three reasons and how the West Indies should prevent themselves from getting whitewashed to England? Leave your thoughts down below. Big up on yourself, alright?